So this is unlike anything I've ever done before, but I'm following the mystery of this clown. So I was back at home in Jamestown, New York, and I was about to leave town. So I wanted to stop by the music shop, the local music shop there, and say hello to Billy, the guy who runs it. He's just a cool dude. And so I went there, and then he introduced me randomly by the way things kind of work out. I met this guy named Derek, who's a recording engineer. I think that's like his title. I'm not sure what his exact job title would be, but he worked in the studio next door. And so he like showed me around, and we were just talking about stuff, and we were just like on the same page about a lot of things. And so I booked a session for the next day because I made $50 busking in Bemis unexpectedly, which was awesome. So I was like, well, may as well use this $50 to use it towards music, put it right back into it, you know? And then, so the next day, I woke up in the morning, I was getting ready to leave because I was recording at noon, and I found this little clown on the ground, or not on the ground, on the dresser in there. And I was like, I'm gonna bring him with, just for a little totem of inspiration or magic. He just felt like magical, you know? It just looked very magical. So that was all fine and dandy. I get done with the recording, and then I get back, and the neighbor's kids are in our driveway, and they're just like playing around, and there's 3 of them. And I get out, and one of them's punching me, saying some really interesting things that I'm just like, who taught you that? But anyway, they were all saying that I looked like a killer clown yesterday. Last night, they said they saw me, and I looked like a killer clown, and I didn't have my beard, and that I had white stuff all over my face. And I was like, what are you talking about? I'm not a killer clown. And I had this in my pocket. And it's got white stuff on his face. So I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what the universe is trying to say by this. You know, of course I could write it off as a coincidence of just like, oh, the kids are just imaginative and blah, blah, blah. But I really believe that kids can see into another dimension that we can't see, which is just like magic or like imagination, because they still have it, you know? And as an adult, we can kind of suppress that imagination or be taught that it's not real or whatever. But they were like, no, you specifically were here last night at 8 o'clock and you look like a killer clown. And I was like, that's weird, because I just had this in my pocket. So that was like 2 mentions of a clown in my life. And I was talking to my mom. She's like, usually when something is mentioned twice, that means you're meant to pay attention to it. And I was like, okay. So I'm asking the universe, what does this clown mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? And I'm trying to act purely from my intuition. And anyone could look at this video and be like, he's crazy. Like, he's absolutely, he's gone delusional. He thinks his killer clown is trying to tell him something. But I do think the killer clown is trying to tell me something. And I don't think he's a killer. He looks pretty jolly to me. But so I was driving on my way to Rochester, and I saw a sign for Henrietta, and I was like, Henry the Clown. That fits, that feels right. And I was like, do you like it? I don't want to do you dirty, little guy. And I don't know if he liked it because he's an inanimate object. But today I'm about to go back to Syracuse, and I wanted to look around in Henrietta, which is like 15-20 minutes away, for any signs of clowns. Just any other signs that the universe is trying to tell me, and just see where it goes. It could go nowhere, but you never know. I might find an abandoned alley with a treasure chest in it or something. So I'm gonna do that. And I'm recording with my phone. I've never recorded a video with my phone, so I'm just trying it out just to see how it is. And let's see what happens. I'll see you in the car. I have a bunch of just random food in here because my grandparents gave me some. I just have an abundance and wanted to share, which I appreciate. Oh boy, it's hot in here. So So I just got in my car. Not a sponsor, but would love to be a sponsor. I don't have AC, so it's really hot in here. But I'm off to Henrietta because I'm looking for signs of a clown. Like, my mind is obviously telling me that this is stupid and it's not gonna work and it doesn't mean anything, but then my heart, my intuition is telling me, let's see what you find. It could be nothing, but who knows? I believe in magic. I believe in stuff like weird synchronistic kind of things in the universe. So let's see what the universe is trying to tell me. I'm off to Henrietta. Let's go. So I was just cycling through some radio stations, and I paused on like a Christian channel just for a second. I didn't know it was a Christian channel, but all that the guy was saying, it was like the end of the message or whatever, and he was like, what you are going to find, what you are going to discover will be great. So go ahead, go find who you are, and through the grace of God, or something like that. And I was just like, whoa, I'm about to find something. Like, we're about to find something. And I don't know what it is, and I'm getting goosebumps because I am excited. I'm excited to see what I find. Okay, I have an update. So, I was listening to the radio, I was scanning for something because I'm trying to use the video and maps, so I couldn't really hook up my phone for an aux. So I was scanning on the radio and this song started playing, and I was like, a nice guitar riff, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna vibe to this. And then it was a Def Leppard song called Too Late for Love, and they mentioned a clown in the song. It's like the actor and the clown, something, and I was just like, clown, dude, the universe is literally giving me signs again. It's literally giving me signs, so I just have to look around and pay attention and just guide me where it's going. So I'm gonna look up the lyrics once I get into Henrietta and see what it said about the clown, and maybe that will point me in the right direction. But it's crazy how I've already seen multiple signs today on the radio, and this is just like really weird, and I'm getting goosebumps, but that's like a good feeling because I'm just acting from my pure intuition, and things are happening. So let's see what happens. Okay, so I'm on the side of the road right now, as you can see. I don't know if you can see out my back window, but So I gotta read the lyrics because I drove through Henrietta and I just didn't see anything, didn't feel anything. So I'm gonna read those lyrics. Maybe they're gonna give me a sign of where to go next, because I got to Henrietta, the GPS turned off, and I'm just like driving and I don't see anything. So I'm gonna turn around and go back through. But let's read the lyrics. I'll let you know what they say. Okay, so it says, standing by the trapdoor, aware of me and you, is the actor and the clown. And then something about her or a woman, and she's pretty cool or something like that. So I gotta be looking for a woman that looks cool, or a trap door, and if I see the woman that feels right, I'll just be like, you know anything about a clown? I'll just have a weird feeling about a clown, and I just want to know if you know anything about a clown. That's so weird, but you just gotta, I'm just trusting my intuition. It's weird, but the universe is pretty weird. So I'm still driving. I'm just thinking about how crazy I must look, or how it must sound to someone else. Like, if I walk up to a woman and I'm like, yeah, I'm on a quest from the universe, and the universe told me to come here and ask you about a clown, if that has any sort of significance to you, that's gonna sound like I'm literally insane, and I just don't want to scare anyone, you know what I mean? But I don't know, I'm just trusting where this is going, and I don't know where it's gonna go. I just saw a lady on the side of the road that was working on her garden, and she's wearing a very colorful shirt, and immediately I just spotted her, and immediately my intuition was like, go ask her about the clown. And this is just crazy. I feel insane, but it's also exciting. And I'm not gonna hurt anyone, you know? So I'm just trying to see what happens, and I gotta find where she is. There she is. She's on the side of the road right now. See? She's just sitting there, and she's wearing a very colorful shirt. And I just want to see what it means. So here I am, trying to talk to her. Alright, Alright, so I'm about to go walk down the road and talk to this lady about a clown. So I'm a little bit nervous because I don't want to freak her out, but we'll see what happens. I'll update when I get there. Okay, she's up ahead. I'm a little nervous, but here we go. It's a beautiful garden you have there. Actually, can I ask you a question? Does the name Henry have any sort of significance to you? Or does a clown have any sort of significance to you?
Or does what?
A clown? The idea of a clown?
Not really, no.
Do you believe in like signs from the universe or anything like that?
Oh, sure.
Well, I found this clown. If I can find it in my pocket here. Where is it? Like on my mom's dresser a while ago.
Oh, okay.
And it just led me to this spot, and as I was driving by, I just thought maybe you would have an idea. I just had a strong feeling to come ask you about it. But...
No idea, sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Thank you.
You have a good day.
You too, thank you. Well, that was a bust. She seemed very nice though. So I'm gonna have to keep looking around. I was terrified. I was so scared to come up to her, but she was so friendly. She was so friendly. All right, so I gotta keep looking around for a Henry or a clown. I feel like I'm on like a video game quest right now. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun, but just walking. This sign is terrifying. That guy's terrifying. Definitely not going there for ice cream. All right, still on my way back to the car though. I just wanted to show you that. Okay, so did not find anything there, or she did not know anything. I asked about Henry and I asked about a clown, and she said, "No, sorry, I can't help you." And I was like, "Do you believe in signs from the universe?" She's like, "Oh yeah." And so she didn't have an answer for me, but that's okay. I gotta keep going. So there was a sign that said, "Stop ahead," or something like that. So I'm like, oh, ahead. Let's go ahead onto this street. So I'm just driving down the road. It's a beautiful day out. It's the best day to be doing this. And let's just see what happens. Let's see what happens. Don't know where I'm going, what's gonna happen, what I'm gonna find, but I'm gonna find something. I know it. I know it. So let's keep going. Come on, universe, show me something, show me. So I was driving and I found this park, and my intuition just said, go to the park, go to the park. So I'm at the park and let's drive around looking for something. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I hope I find it. It's beautiful down here. All right, we've pulled up somewhere. Any signs of clowns anywhere? Trying to find what this means. What does it mean? What does it mean? It's got to mean something. It has to. It has to. It wouldn't lead me to nowhere. That's just not how it works. Let's go this way. Hopkins Point Pond View Youth Camping. I'm gonna take a right. Cutting down trees? No, why? Alright, I'm turning around right now, but I was just looking at this sign, and it says Nature Center, Wild Wings, Devil's Bathtub, Algonquian Lookout, Cavalry Lodge, blah, blah, blah. But the Devil's Bathtub sounds very intriguing to me. Let's find it. It's this way, apparently. That's pretty cool. Parking lot. Where's the Devil's Bathtub? And maybe at the Devil's Bathtub there will be someone that can tell me about a clown. Uh-oh. Traffic. Am I good? Am I good to go? Good to go?
Yes, sir.
Am I good to go?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, it's actually up ahead. I was right. This has been a fun adventure, and I guess honestly, I was thinking that there would be some sort of material reward. Maybe there will be, who knows? I don't even know where I'm going. But I feel like I've lost sight of Henry or the clown or the cool woman or something like that. So maybe this is just a pit stop on the way. Devil's Bathtub. All right, here we are. Apparently it's like just a body of water, but we'll see. Wonder why they called it the Devil's Bathtub. That's weird. Well, here we are. Beautiful, beautiful. Two men enjoying some food. All right, so I'm gonna go down to the Devil's Bathtub and we'll see what it's all about. See what it's all about. Here's the trail. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Not bad. Have a nice walk. It's
Yeah,
a good day for it.
Beautiful. Never been here before.
Yeah, I just crossed the fence.
Cool.
I haven't been here in 20 years, but I used to be down here all the time when I was
Did you grow up around here?
younger. Fairly close, yeah.
Cool.
You know, the Rochester area.
I've never even been to Henrietta. I just felt the need to come here today, and
Never, so yeah.
Just
Well,
driving
I used
around.
to out of the,
but I just wanted to go on an adventure today. So
oh, yeah. Yeah, well, as a local, sort of a local, this was always a notorious spot, you know.
really,
But it's really very placid.
why do
The
they?
devil who lives here is very kind.
I was gonna say, why do they call it the Devil's
You
Bathtub?
know, well, because you know, even this is somewhat new to me.
The path?
the rails, even in the
Oh.
path. It used to be when I was a kid. It was very open, and I guess just because it was way down in and everybody, you know, it just seems to be a big pit. You know.
Yeah.
People tend to name unexplained things to the devil.
I guess you're right.
So,
Well, I guess I'm gonna go explore.
yeah.
Nice to meet you, man.
Likewise, you'll see my friend's down there. He's got his daughter. He won't be coming back.
Cool. Have a fun one, man.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
How you doing?
Pretty good. How about you?
Good, thank you.
Huh. Beautiful. I walked past that guy and his daughter, and I had a feeling that I was supposed to give the clown to the daughter, but I didn't, because I don't know, you know, just a random person, a random 20-something, walking up and talking to your, like, 5-year-old or 8-year-old daughter. I don't know, you know. I just don't want to be, like, weird, but weird is cool. But, let's see where else Henry leads me. I'm in the Devil's Bathtub right now. Look at this place. It smells beautiful. I will update when I have an update. I'm just out here following these pink signs that I keep seeing on trees, because pink reminds me of a clown. And I put my phone away and I was just walking, and I just feel so at peace. My mind is just quieting down, and it feels really good. It feels incredible. And I think I'm gonna try to find a place to meditate. I think that would be great for me, and just see what happens. Beautiful. So far, this adventure is pretty great. See, I keep wanting to get to the end of the adventure to see what the treasure is or the reward. But this feels like a midway point, you know? And it's just kind of like, hey, here's nature. Appreciate this along your adventure. And I am. It's very beautiful and very peaceful. Okay, I'll update soon. So my travels have led me to this bench. It's a pretty awesome bench, pretty awesome view. And I'm just gonna sit and meditate here for as long as I need. So yeah. Okay, I just finished meditating out here in this beautiful spot. I'm with this under this bench. Just a beautiful area. And now I'm heading back to my car. It's a beautiful spot. I'm still having a difficult time quieting my mind completely, because I know that if I can turn my mind off completely, then I'll experience the present moment. But my mind keeps coming up, and maybe it'll always be doing that, but I just have to notice it and come back to the moment, or come back to my breath. I just want to experience what all those yogis talk about when they talk about enlightenment and the eternal present and infinite awareness. I want to experience that. But my wanting means I'm still in a lack state of mind, because it's already me. It's already me, and it's just a matter of realizing. That's what self-realizing is. You realize what the self is. And so it will come when the time is right. I just have to trust in the universe. I was also trying to do a backflip. I've been trying to do a backflip for months now. And it's just it's just fear that I'm gonna die. Really, like fear that I'm gonna snap my neck or hurt something. But honestly, like I jump and then I just kind of black out, and I don't commit to the backflip, and I always put my hands out to catch myself, but then that messes me up and also hurts my wrists and my shoulders and stuff. But I just have to jump back and tuck my legs, grab my knees, and commit and trust. It's literally a leap of faith in the most literal sense. It's difficult. Like I watched my cousin do it, and there's nothing to it, just nothing at all, just effortless. But I just have the fear of getting hurt or something like that. But I'll get it when the time's right. And so I'm gonna continue on my adventure, see where it leads, see where Henry the Clown leads me. Walking barefoot, connecting with nature, trying not to get frustrated at the fact that I can't do a backflip yet, because I've tried thousands of times probably by now. But it will come. And I feel like if I can get that backflip, I can do anything. Because that's something that I never thought I'd be able to do. And if I can do that, I could literally do anything. Literally do anything. I will get it. I will get it. Okay, in the woods, I was down on that trail and I saw this. This is sick. Look at that. That's so awesome. Here, let me zoom out. That's so cool. I'm just gonna chill in here for a sec. It's pretty cool in here. Yeah, that backflip was frustrating me just a little bit. I could feel the frustration. I will get it. I will get it. I will get it. Also, I forgot to mention, when I was meditating, this guy walked by and he was like, I was like, hey, how you doing? He's like, oh, quieting your mind, I see. And I was like, I'm trying to. And he's like, well, next time someone walks by, fuck them. And I was like, true, but I just wanted to say hi. And he's like, well, thank you. He's like, God bless. And I'm like, you too. But I agree with when someone walks by, just let them. But I also did want to just say hi. So I don't know, it's just a cool interaction. I love people. I've met some cool people today, just on this adventure. Let's continue. Maybe we'll meet some more. I don't know. Chilling out here. I'm almost back to my car, which is right up top there. But now I notice I'm having a difficult time being present. It's like me wanting to be present more pushes it away. And I'm finding myself holding on to some negativity of the backflip. I just want to be able to do it. Whew. Bless me. But yeah, I was really feeling negative after the backflip attempts. I'm just letting my mind get in my way. And when I was meditating, I just really couldn't get my mind off. But everything happens in due time. All is well. Still a beautiful day, so let's try to figure out what the next step is for this adventure. And what I want is to find out what this clown means. So I'm gonna get him out of my pocket. Here he is. And take me to the next place. And he's saying, drive out of here back into Henrietta. So let's do that, and maybe I'll find something. I will update soon. I was talking to Rhea on the phone, and she said she just saw a car that had Harley Quinn on it, which she is a clown princess of crime or something like that. So I'm gonna keep my mind open to Harley Quinn, to a cool woman, and a trap door from the lyrics of the song. That's what it said. It was a trap door and something about a cool woman. And I missed an opportunity because as I was driving out of the park, I saw a woman wearing a Def Leppard t-shirt, which is that's who the song was by. And yeah, I don't know what to do. Found a bubble tea place. Gonna get some bubble tea, which is right next to a Tesla dealership. So yeah, that's cool. But bubble tea time. It's pineapple green tea with strawberry boba in it. It's good. It's refreshing. Back onto the adventure. If I don't find anything soon, I'm about to head back. And then continue it another time, or wait till the next sign appears, falls into my lap. And yeah, so here we go. So it's like a day or two later, and I'm back home. And I was just editing the video, and I didn't really give an outro, but I ended up cutting off the adventure right there because I wasn't getting any strong signals of where to go. But overall, I feel really happy with how things are going. I don't know where it's gonna end up, but I feel like that was a good start. That was a good, like, first couple steps into the adventure. And I got to experience nature. I found a new spot. So overall, a great time. But let me know what you think about this kind of video, this kind of adventure, this kind of soul searching, this kind of universe guiding, intuition listening type adventure, because I'm having a lot of fun with it, but it could seem really weird from the outside, or I just don't know how other people are going to perceive it. So please leave a comment, and please like the video if you did like it, and give me some suggestions on how to make the video better, or what else to do on this adventure. I'm still going to continue the quest on this clown and figure out what it means. It's over there on my dresser right now. But thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. This is gonna be a really cool series, and let's see where it goes. Peace.